I was on my way to my homeland, Israel, a country which is known for its great hummus, extreme heat, and high birth rate. As of today, the birth rate in Israel is slightly higher than 3 children per woman, placing us first among all European countries. Kids and babies, everywhere. But me, 0 kids. I didn't see my friends for more than a year. But until they will have some free time in the evening, I went to the Carmel market to eat at Hummus Bet Knesset. But boy, what a mistake. Better go to the beach. What do you think about Israel?
I think the weather is great, but it's very crowded.
But it's always hot, right?
Yes,
Do you guys have winter sometimes?
not really, no.
And why is it so crowded in Israel?
I don't know, I think people here bring too many children and it's too small. It's just too small. Tel Aviv is too small.
What about Israel? Israel is not big.
No, it's not big at all.
But the people in Israel really anxious to bring kids.
I think they bring kids in order to secure the future of the country.
Hello, girls.
Hello.
What do you think about Israel?
Amazing country. The best country.
The best country.
Best country.
Why is it so best?
You can look around and see. You have beach, people all around, happy people all around, parties, fun.
Why the people are happy in Israel?
It feels like home in Israel.
But it's also very hot in Israel, ain't it?
But it's hot, but also we are warm people, so it's come together.
And also it's very crowded in Israel, right?
Yes, but we don't feel like this. We love it.
But you know, so many traffic jams. And when you want to buy on Friday in the Carmel market, it is impossible. Right? It is impossible. You need to fight very hard.
It's regular to us.
In Israel, there is this thing about bringing children to the world, right? If you're not pregnant, something is not okay with you, right?
It's not true, no. I don't think it's true.
You don't think it's true? So there's no pressure to bring kids to the world in Israel?
I don't have any pressure.
But how old are you?
24.
Would you consider one day to bring kids yourself?
4, yes.
How many would you like to have?
4. 3, 4, something like this.
At least 4.
At least 4. No, nah. Yes. 3 or 4. That's all.
What are the challenges in raising kids in Israel?
For me, the challenges are I want them to be in a safe environment. Now it's safe, but things can change very quickly. When his older sister was born, she spent quite a long time in the shelter in Tzuk Eitan, and also I think the people here are relatively good people. So challenges, I think, are mostly the financial challenges of it's very expensive to buy a home, to send them to kindergarten, and also the security in Israel.
What is your name, please?
Shir.
And what is your name, please?
Her name is Noah and she has an ear infection.
I hope she will get better. Israel, in comparison to other Western countries, we have a growing birth rate, unlike the others. Why is that?
I think it's more about the culture. I think people are here, part of the culture or the value system is about having a lot of kids. It's more family oriented and individualistic. So I think that has a lot to do with it.
Obviously the religious part, you know, encouraging you to have babies. You see that a lot with Orthodox Jews and other parts, religious people. I think that also the sort of like struggle for survival here in Israel, it's something that we always hear about it in the news. The demographic of Israel versus other Arab countries, so I guess this could also be a reason. There's a lot of extra cost that if you compare that for the States, for example, much more expensive, from diapers to strollers to education to whatever. So
Can you tell me a bit about the challenges of being a father?
Well, one of the biggest challenges is not to fall asleep while you're trying to put her to sleep.
When you have a kid, you must entertain him from the minute that he wakes up until he falls asleep.
Yeah, in a way it's true. I guess it changes from one age to the other. Sometimes she can be busy for a few minutes, but then she loses her...
I train dogs for a living. I teach them how to behave. I educate their owners on how to treat them right. Nova, my girlfriend, I told her I want to have 3 kids. She said no chance in hell, because she doesn't want to be pregnant. So we talked about it, we said maybe we adopt one, and I said okay, why not, let's help a child in the world. But I told her that I want at least 2. So we are still arguing about that. I think I'll win one time, because I want one child at least to be blood of my blood. We have 3 dogs, Toulouse, Mish Mish, his father, and we have a 3rd dog, Belle. So this is what we have instead of children.
3 weeks of vacation came to an end. Next stop, Belle. And it's good to be back. But I must say that something with all those sweet screaming babies actually touched me. Do I want to be a father? Let me think about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, then like it, share, and subscribe.